Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today we're working on the Beyond Library book nook. I'm not an expert at book nooks. I do enjoy doing them. I've done a few. So we're working on this one today. I got this off Amazon. So this is what we got so far. We worked on this last time with the curtains. Today we're going to put the telescope on here and we're going to mount it to the main part. The light's still falling off. I got to find the tape and put some more on, but I'm not going to do that today. And there's the lights on. It's hard to see, but this one goes up here and it's going to light down below. I put tape on, but it's not liking me, so I might use some glue. And then there's a light to light this up. It's hard to see on film. Hang on, someone's texting me. Let me move that out of the way. So let's get into it. Drinking my water. I put those stickers on from Amazon, from Temu that I got. Haven't decided if I like it or not, but it's definitely better than just plain. So I did all the pieces here. These are the ones we're going to work on today, plus a few others. So let me get the telescope pieces off, and we'll come a bit closer and work on it. There we go. So let's see today if we can work a bit better. So these pieces go in to, this piece goes into here. So these go into these tiny holes there. Oh, wish me luck. Wish me luck without breaking. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It's actually a little loose. But hopefully when you get it all together, well, that one's a little tighter. That one's tight. It's two-sided. There we go. One. That went easier than I thought. So hopefully today we can finish part one. So the book's done in 3 parts, I think, or 4 parts. So I'm hoping today we can finish part 1. Do I have them backwards? No, they're supposed to go in like that. There we go. So it's probably easier. Get those in there. It's not going. Oh, it's not too bad. There we go. It's not completely in. There we go. See if it goes in like that, how that goes. There we go. Okay. Let's hope the whole day goes like this. That wasn't too bad. Wishful thinking. Okay. And the telescope's going to go. They're two-sided. Telescope goes in like that. So it looks like that. Okay, my daughter's just texting me. Camera right there. We go. Okay, so there we go. Oops, that one fell off. Should have known. Yeah, I could feel that one wasn't in all the way. Oh, no, this one came out. Shoot. They weren't in tight, so I'm thinking I'm going to put a little glue on it. Let me get my B7000 out. This is the one that came with it. Let's just do a little dab on each one. Not a lot, just enough, because I don't want it falling out. One was tight and the other 2 were loose. So give that a second to dry. Yep, got glue on my fingers. Sorry, I got a little bit of Sharpie on my fingers. Thought I cleaned it all off, but you know, Sharpie. There, it's gonna go like that. So we'll give that a second to dry. B7000 doesn't usually take too long to dry. I'm just gonna put some pressure on it though. And I don't know if I should glue that one on a little bit so it stays down. No, I think it's gonna be okay. There we go. That's better. So let's put this one on without the telescope in it. Yeah, one fell off. I should have waited for the glue. Okay, this was starting to be easy and then ended up being not so easy, and I didn't wait for the glue. So, should never say it until I'm done, right? Then I'm going to stick this in here before I stick the telescope in. You see that? There's got 3 holes. I got to put them in there. Can you hear the cat? He's extra. That's my old cat. I don't know why she's crying today. I thought she needed water, but I gave her water and she's still crying. Gave her some love. I don't know what's going on. She had treats, so there we go. That's nice and tight. I am going to stick a tad of glue right there because it was loose and I don't want it to come out. And we're going to set this aside. Put the lid on right away because it does get all gunky. As you can see, it was already gunky. I should have cleaned it. And the telescope goes this way. And I put it on wrong. But there. It's supposed to be facing that way, but I'm going to leave it like that. I don't think it looks that bad. And let the glue sit in like that. Perfect. So that was step 16. So now we're going to mount this one to here. So this is going to go in here. Oh, you can't see. Sorry about that. Come out. So this is going to go in here. It's going to slide in like that. Look, it just sits like that. Yeah, that's in tight. So there we go. Goes in like that. Okay, that was step 17. So that's good. Now we're going to put some railings on. So it comes in a sheet like this. I didn't take it off of it because I didn't want to mix up the numbers. So we're going to do number 4 here. There's a little roof on here, but I don't want to put it on until I put these on and then put that on because it's all one step. So that's the thing. They put a lot on one step. It does come with paper, so you take the paper off. Nope, come in. There we go. Let's get that paper off of there. Look how cute that is. And that little, stuck to my fingers. That wasn't annoying at all. There we go. There's paper on this side. Is there paper on this side? Looks like it. Yeah, there we go. It's not too hard to take off. So you shouldn't need to glue this. There's little slots in here. So that paper is pretty staticky. It's sticking to my finger. So let's see which way it's supposed to bend. So this is going to go straight. So this one's going to bend this way. You got little, so it's easy to bend. And then that's going to go up the stairs. There we go. That's going to go like that. Oh. Okay. It's going to go like that, like this, and like that. I think I'm going to start from the top. See how sometimes these go in easy, sometimes you got to play around. Oh, look, they went in easy. Oh, yay. I think this has to be bent a little more. I don't want to break it. Okay, so maybe we'll start. That's got to bend a little more. So let's try that again. Okay, that looks a little better. So let's start from the bottom. Yep, looks like it might need a little bit of glue. But let's see when we get it all in. Hopefully it holds. Oh, you can't see. Sorry about that. Try to do this way so you can see. Okay, so the stairs have a real carpet on it. So I think we should do that first. They said it was perforated, but it doesn't look like it. So does it just go on the stairs? I am not sure I'm going to put this part on. It says it's perforated, but it's not. I know you're supposed to go up, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go down the stairs. Okay. I might not put this on. Let's see how hard this is to do. Stuck to my fingers. Had to glue it. Could you imagine? I would be. Oh, that's why they tell you to glue it. It's not sticking great. Yep, not putting that on. That's the first thing I didn't do, so hopefully. And I'm going to put some glue in there because it's not holding very good. So we'll just do a little dab in each of them. I know that it's the thing with the B7000. It does have stringies. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Hold that in place. There we go. Let's just hold that in place. Let the B7000 do its thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the carpet's going to make that much of a difference. Okay. And now we're number 10. Just this one here. Woohoo, it's looking good. I'm going to put the top on. Let's get the plastic off. There we go. Oh, it's super staticky. Sticking to my fingers. Oh my goodness. But I didn't want to take it off beforehand and do this because if I mix them up, I can't write on them. There we go. There we go. Goes this way. 90 degrees that way. Right? Yep. And this way. Oops, that way. And that way. This one better be. This one feels like it's going to break when it goes that way. So I'm going to put glue on it right to start with because we know it's going to need it. So it gets all clumpy at the end. I am going to get rid of that, but not while I'm using it because. And then I'm going to have B7000 all over my hand. Let's just hang on to that for a minute. Sorry. And let's get this into place. There we go. We'll hang on to it for a second. Oh, I forgot to take the plastic off the other side. Did I? Oh, I think I did. Or down here at least. I'm not taking it off because I glued it on. These start sticking. There we go. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention, was I? Were you yelling at me? Christine, you did it again. I'm not taking the paper off here. I'll just do this part here. I don't think you notice it too much, except for here. There we go. So there's the railing. Fantastic. Okay, now we're going to put the roof on. So there's this part here. This part's going to go forward. And these are going to go facing inwards. Look, I got that piece of paper stuck. See, I did mark 2 and 3 on here, so I know which one's which. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but I didn't put them beside each other, see if they're the same. I just marked them. And I got it backwards. That's probably why it's not going in. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. I like that snappy noise. Very rewarding. Okay, this one too. This one here is chipped. I'm going to get the Sharpie there. I don't think you're going to notice, but let's get the Sharpie here. It's better seeing black than I think. Let's go out. And then this is supposed to go on this part here. So let's just snap it section at a time. There we go. Let's turn it around. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. And I broke one of those things off there. There we go. Oh, I got glue on it. I don't think you're going to notice it. And there we go. There we go. Let me go out of it. There we go. I think there's a hole here. A light's going to go down there. But this is not sticking quite as I like to, so I might put a little bit more glue on that after. But that was step 18. So let's 19 and 20, and then that's part 1 in the book. So this here, this piece here is going to go here. I didn't finish this side here because I think something's going to go on top of it. So, and if not, then we'll finish it afterwards. Now we got some more railing. Oh no, we got to put this little thing together. Okay, so not one of these difficult things. I think this is what's going to, the big ball is going to go on here. So let's see if I can put this together. So which way? Oh, they go this way. That's going to take that off there. Let's try this side here. There we go. It's definitely taking some of the stuff off. It's going in easy though. Make sure I do it the right way. See that there? It's easier to get leverage on the table. No, it's harder to see when I do that, but and the last one here. This one took the stuff off. It was tight. Should have just left it. And then these go on here. A little tight. You got to wiggle it around a little bit. Did I get this one backwards? Nope. Why does that one look different? You see that? There we go. Oh, there we go. The little table. And I think that light, this light's going to go up in here. And then this is going to go here. So I think these two are supposed to turn inwards. So 2 are supposed to go inwards and 2 outwards. So let's fix that. It's hard sometimes to see at the picture, but that way, when you're looking at it, you're not going to see they aren't tight. When you wiggle them, it's not going to be as tight when you put it on usually. That's still pretty tight. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter which one. I can just move it around. Then we got a little bit of railing to do. Front here and the sides. Not a lot. Down the stairs. And then we're done part 1. Book Nook that never ended. There we go. And that should go on easy because it was already on. There we go. I think I got them off wrong, but there we go. Those are backwards, isn't it? Oh dear. No, they're just different. So they go in a little bit tighter. I'm sure it's wrong. There we go. There we go. There's the light up there. I guess the light technically could go up a little bit, but because it got the hole there. I don't know if it's, oh shoot, did you miss all that? So sorry. No, I think the light looks okay there. I just had to really push it in here. Sorry about that. I gotta pay better attention. I promise next video I will. Okay, we're gonna do an 8, just this one here. And it's going on the front stairs. So I will remember, take the paper off both sides because this is going to be front and center. So we want to make sure. I don't know if it's better to do it with my nails or... Hang on. Let's get the X-Acto knife. I think it'd be easier to start it. Well, the other one came off, maybe because this is so thin here. There we go. Sorry about going off screen. I will definitely work on that. Try a little harder. You just get so into it, you're concentrating, and then you forget. Whew. There we go. So how's this going to bend? Oh, it's not going to bend. Shows it bent, but I don't think you need it. I don't think it's bent, so I'm going to put glue on it just so it holds, because you're going to have to watch me hold the glue dry. Watch the glue dry. Oh, try to get it back in. There we go. Okay. So this should be easy. This is going to be front and center in your book nook, so you want it to hold and look nice because that big ball is going to go on there. Okay, and then we got a little piece that goes here on these two. So this side's going to be N17 right here. Paper on it again. There we go. Okay. I'm flipping it, don't worry. I got it. Using the X-Acto knife is better. Just be careful you don't try not to scratch it, I guess. Okay. This is going to be a 90-degree bend. Wait. This way. It's going to go this way. I am going to put a bit of glue on. Just be on the safe side. You can see the glue. See how it's clumping up there? When I finish the video, I'll take that off because it ruins the glue if you don't. Okay. See how this goes? Nice view of my hand there. Or sideways. You can see a little bit better. Try not to get my hand in the way. There we go. Learning and improving. Oh, I should have done the bottom first. There we go. Why is this not going? There we go. There we go. Feels like this is bent a bit, but whew, that looks great. So one more and 16. There we go. And part 1 is complete, and that is step 20 out of 70 something. So it took 4 weeks to get to step 20. So yeah, that's how it's going to be a few months for the book nook. Unless by some miracle I speed up, but you want to do it right because it's pretty. Not that I'm perfect, but far from it being perfect. Let's get this way. Oh, look, the paper came off there. At least I caught it before I got on. This paper is static. Got a big pile on the side here. You should see it. Okay, which I'm going to use stick together when I clean the glue off. So win-win. Let's turn it this way. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Doesn't seem to be straight, but I think once you click the pieces in, it'll be fine. Is the light distracting me? I should turn it off. Yeah, I have to glue this. I'm going to put this up a little bit more, and then I'm going to glue the light right when we're finished here. I'm not going to show you though, but I'm going to glue it because the tape's not holding. It's driving me crazy. So there we go. So completed part 1. Let's go out and have a look. So there we go. Part 1 all done. I think it's looking pretty good. It is a slow progress. But if you were just sitting and doing it, that was half an hour. So I don't think that's too bad. So I will see you next Friday and we will begin part 2. Whatever you're doing, happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.